All right, this is Thomas Bird. We're here again with another battle report. This time it's going to be Knights versus, hey, it's Ultramarines. There's more blue guys here. Going back in time a little bit, I got one of my old lists and tweaked it slightly for 9th edition and added a little flavor in there. So I've got 2 Venator tank destroyers, which just happens to work out really well for Knights. They like to kill Knights, hopefully. Trusty Leviathan. I do have a unit of Hellblasters. 2 units of scouts, 1 has a heavy bolter, and then I do have a unit of intercessors with a thunderhammer, and I've upgraded some to veteran intercessors so they can have an extra attack. So maybe that hammer will get something good. I'm going to upgrade them to have 4 damage hammer as well with the master crafted. I got 2 units of vixctrix. Tech Marine I'm upgrading to master of the forge and giving them the warlord trait of +1 to hit. Guilliman is the warlord, and then trusty old Tigurius. That's it. I do have 200 killers and 100 killers, so I'm really geared up for anti-tank. We'll go to the mission and see what that looks like after we take a look at my opponent's Knight army.
All right, and Thomas's opponent is Mr. Jeff. He's got some Knights here. He's got 4 big ones and 2 baby ones. I know nothing about this, so walk me through it.
All right, so the one over here, this is the warlord. I'm running them housecraft, so I get to reroll failed hit rolls in the first round of combat. This one has the first knight, which is the craft specific warlord trait, so just reroll once, and then Endless Fury for that Tesla Gallant cannon. This one is just a heirloom of the house, has a 5-up invuln in melee, because I can't really do much else. This one has the Engine War specific, one of the Engine War warlord traits, so whenever I fire this, I get to roll an extra d6 and pick, which is really spicy because it's d6 shots, and that's bad. I also gave it the Paragon Gauntlet. So it's strength 16, -4, 8 damage. Doesn't suffer the minus to hit penalty. And I get to throw stuff, so Guilliman's getting thrown, hopefully. And then I did Blessed by the Sacrosanct on this one, on the Gatling Cannon. So wound rolls of 6, deal more wounds in addition. And then I just have 2 Warglaives with heavy stutters.
Cool. All right, we're going to get into deployment, and then we'll go over the mission and the secondaries after that. All right, so going over the mission, the secondaries, and the deployment. The mission we're playing is Vital Intelligence, so it's basically like Vanguard deployment. It's got 6 objectives, 4 that kind of go across the center here. They're spaced out 12 inches from the center, and then you've got 2 other ones that are 18 inches. I think it's underneath the knight there, and then it's 18 inches from the center back here. Thomas is deployed back here. He's got some scouts to do some screening stuff. The Leviathan is not able to be hidden, but the tank is. He's got his other tank out in strategic reserves. So it's pretty cool he could do that now. And then he's got some other scouts over there. For Thomas's secondaries, we have Titan Slayers. We've got While We Stand, We Fight, which is going to be Guilliman, Leviathan, and then a tank. He's got Raise the Banner. And then over on Jeff's side, he basically is all the way up on here because it doesn't matter because he can be seen all the time no matter what. And Jeff's got attrition, so that's going to be killing more each turn, right? And then
grind them down now. That's what it's called.
It's grind them down now. So it's grind them down, which is killing more each turn. It's going to be line breaker, so he wants to get into Thomas's deployment and then bring them down. Bring it down, which is killing vehicles, so you could get 9 max on there. For the
Guilliman will give him 12.
And Guilliman could give him 12. And then going over the terrain, we've got a ruin here on each side, similar if you watch other battle reports, what we've seen. So those are both obscuring. This wall is obscuring. This wall is obscuring. In each backline, we've got a ruined wall, which isn't going to do too much, but it's filling it up in case it does matter at all. And then you've got these big kind of things here on each corner, which will help mitigate stuff for minuses to hit. Nothing else too crazy going out there. They are defensible. We've got some woods and then barricades here, so your minus to move, your minus to charge in all of that. So it kind of makes it a little bit slower moving and moving across the battlefield if you go certain ways. So that's all of that. They did do a roll-off. Thomas ended up choosing to be a defender. He chose that side of the deployment. He put some down first. They rolled off to see who goes first. Jeff won it. Jeff will be going first. We're going to go right into his movement phase. All right, Jeff's done some moves here. We got Knights just coming up all in our business. No idea what your plan is. Do you have a plan?
Make him roll saves that he fails.
Okay. All right. What do you want to start shooting with?
Start with this boy. Going to go put the heavy disappointment into the vixctrix card
Okay.
up front, and then the thermal cannon into big boy.
Okay, cool.
So let's start with the big.
Let's roll right here.
Getting 5 shots. Nice. I did not expect that. So hitting on 4s because minus to hit. So drop 2 and on 3s because strength 9.
Okay, 8.
So 2 end bones.
This
Four
is
up.
into the Leviathan.
Yep, Leviathan. Alright.
I keep telling Thomas.
I got a command point on these because that sucker can't be taking 2 hits
No,
like that.
it can't be.
Yes, you can.
4 up.
All right, everybody in the chat and in the comments,
Oh, you're within 18, so melt the range.
we need to tell Thomas how to make 4-ups.
So first one does 6 damage.
Price.
How it always goes, man.
Second one does 6 damage. So
Holy
it's still damage.
bananas, Thomas. 4-ups, precision 4s, not 1s and 2s.
Dude, don't get me started.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get me started.
I'm gonna go flush those dice down the toilet.
And the heavy disappointment to the Vixctrix.
Heavy disappointment is a heavy stubber because it never does anything,
And
according
one.
to Jeff.
2 up.
Yeah.
He's good.
Alright.
There's the 4.
There's the 4, man.
This one's just going to put everything into those boys.
Okay.
That's the only thing to see. So D3 from the spear. 2 shots. Okay. And disappointment. For 1.
1. Good.
What? Look at these guys.
Do you have a super tech marine? Or no?
I do.
You do? Okay. That's
So up to 5 wounds after
He'll
this.
get him back into the middle tier.
okay. And
You said
what
I
else you
could
got?
see the tank?
This guy can, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Bam, bam, bam.
Skinny.
So yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'm only really on 5s, but I need you to decide who you want to. Yeah. Decide who.
So
you
he's
wanna
gonna be
show up.
shooting this knight into this tank.
So that's
Come over here, come over here.
4, 5, 6, 7,
What gun is this on, that this one has?
10, 11, 12. This is the Endless Fury, so I need to roll 2 more dice after this. So, no, that, so,
Pretty good.
yep. So that's 1. And then for the 15 shots, reroll because I'm the first knight. So yeah, so 14 hits. And on 5s. So 2, 4, minus 2 damage.
4, 5 up.
Thomas! That's what I'm talking about, dude. You're learning. Put the clowns in your mind and let them run around a little bit.
That's all the shooting. Everything else is out of
Okay.
sight because obscure.
Do you guys have shooting?
He shot at the Vixctrix.
Oh, okay.
And this one can't see
Yep.
because you're just in, and I'm going to punch these guys.
Okay. So what are you gonna charge?
This one's going to charge first, minus 2 because I'm touching some woods.
Might,
So yeah, that's a
Overwatch.
12.
He might. He's thinking about overwatching.
But I can't see.
Yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, you
Those are
can't
the
see
baby
those
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
You can't see the baby ones.
Nope.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So 12 inches, so I'm just going to go like this, not touching.
Okay.
And then this one's going to charge
That one's
into
gonna
them
go in as well.
with 6.
6.
So yeah, just. And then Big Papa.
I might shoot Big Papa.
He's gonna shoot big pop.
So worth 2 CP, just pop off at him. I
Yeah,
might
you're
get a
within
few
6.
wounds. So I'll spend the 2 command points to shoot 3 units at you that are within 6. It's really just going to be him.
Alrighty.
I mean, what we've learned, Thomas, is that you end up having a lot of extra CP. So I think it's
Well,
okay.
At this rate, I got to do it before the Leviathan's dead.
That's true. That's true.
Every shot he shoots is a few wounds I can get.
Okay.
So just for the Leviathan, shooting at the one guy,
And you need 6s still, right?
6s and
additional.
then 5s. No big special here. 6s.
I should have done this.
But you get to reroll it all, which is really good.
That's a lot of decent hits. But now I need 5s. Reroll 1s.
2 rerolls. 3,
Look at that
4.
convert. 4 minus 3s.
4 minus 3s. 4, 5 ups.
4, 5 up.
They're flat 2 each.
Flat 2.
So,
6.
Mm.
There you go, Leviathan on Overwatch. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we're going to start with this. His plan is basically to try to kill these guys, get this guy out of the way, or move him up. He wants to use a stratagem to basically pile in and consolidate. So he wants to get, 12 inches on that, 12 inches of movement, essentially. If that's not right or anything, and if you're activating, does that count as fighting? Let us know in the comments what you think. We're rolling with it, and we're saying that that's what it is. That's his intention, so let's see how it plays out.
So I'm going to start with this
guy.
one.
Yep.
He's going to use his smash attack, so 8 attacks.
Smash to smash.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because I'm pressed and I charged. So, okay then. That's 3. Cool. So, drop 2. And on 3s, got strength 6. So, 1,
4.
2, 4, minus 2.
4 6s.
4 6s.
She was 3
Very
scouts.
nice.
So that was this guy swinging?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 scouts.
And Thomas knows his intentions because he talked out loud.
I don't know that I could. I need him to miss more than that. I thought about transhumaning him, but I spent so many command points. So now.
All right, who you want to go? Which one do you want to do next?
So, try and hide from that one.
All right, so we're gonna activate his second guy right here.
I'm just going to smash.
He's gonna smash. I don't know what that means.
Big hits.
Big hits. 4 of them.
So, on killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s.
Oh,
He got him.
12 minus
Didn't
3.
want them to have saves and chance Thomas rolling 6s, even though we know he rolls 1s and 2s. This ain't no dragon dice.
That's it.
So that's it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So he doesn't want to move or anything, so it's the end of his
That's a hell of a
turn. We'll score it up, and then we'll go into Thomas's movement.
All right.
All right, bottom of 1, Thomas's movement, and end of psychic phase. What do we got going on here? What was your... what are you trying to do?
So
He's hurt.
I mean, I've got to go. These guys are in my face. Remote's got to come do some work. I've healed my Leviathan up to 5 after Techmarine got a hold of him. I've cast Mighty Heroes on Rowboat so he can have +1 strength and toughness.
Okay, so he's
attacks.
tough.
And I've shuffled guys around because it's about to be go time. We got to go do some work.
What is the reasoning of this? I'm kind of curious.
So he's got 4 objectives right now.
Yeah.
From a primary perspective, and I don't really have any.
Yeah.
So I have to at least try to deny him 15 points. So if I can, this guy's objective secured, I'm going to cancel out that one.
Okay.
I'm just out of 3. He's a character, so he's not going to heroic on me.
Makes sense.
That leaves me having to take off one of these guys because they're on objectives.
Yep.
And then if I'm super lucky, deal that guy a more blow. But I doubtful. But that might limit him to just 10 points instead of full 15.
Makes sense.
But I mean, that's a lot of maybes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I think I have less problems to deal with primary wise if I don't get through a lot of these guys right now. So we're just going to go straight into shooting. So let me shoot with the plasma guys.
Is anybody raising a banner over here?
Ooh. That's right. I forgot I had raised the banner.
Yeah.
And if I raise the banner, I can't shoot.
Can't do anything.
But I could fight, right? Point. But I got
So he's not going to raise the banner right now. He's got better things to do.
guys are working. I can't raise the banner because there's models on it.
Correct. You cannot do it with the scouts. That is very correct.
All right. So here, shooting here onto this guy.
Oh, we got Hellblasters. I didn't even realize
I did
that.
smite him, so he did take 2 wounds from smite.
So 2 wounds from Smite. He's going to put the Hellblasters into this.
And so within 6, I'm overcharging here. So I
Overcharging.
got to roll them one at a time. The first guy, there's strength 7 on the overcharge because these would be assault ones. No overcharge. Just go down the line. All hit. Sergeant, of course.
Of course, always.
Don't die. I'm good. Next to Sarge, good. And then the last guy. Oh, look at this.
They should have a rule like where if instead of like a 1 to kill him, if you roll a 6, it does something like opposite. Like it's ready to F you up.
4 wound because strength 7, tough 7. And rerolling 1. So,
Looks pretty good.
7 minus 4s.
5 up in bones. So what you got? 5 up in bones. What do we got over here? He's dids. Give me the 6. No, we don't want a 6 here. Yes, we do because everything would explode. It would be fun. Does not explode. He goes bye-bye. What's next, Thomas? That's a good start.
All right. So far, so good. Let's shoot this guy.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot his las cannons and his missile.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to shoot his big gun there.
Las cannon and missile.
And then we'll shoot his heavy bolter here.
Rotating on this one.
Okay.
We'll heavy bolter on the big guy.
Yep. Heavy bolter, big gun, las cannons.
All right.
Okay.
So against him, rerolling every hit and wound. Against him, just rerolling every hit and just one's the wound. So 2 las cannons in the missile here.
2 las cannons and missiles into the
Plus
guy.
1 to hit because of the guy, so hitting on 2s. 5 las cannons wound.
Both las cannons wound. 5 ups.
Make one, fail one.
Okay, number of damage.
Damage.
6.
Nice.
It's coming back. We got 6s to damage
There's the missile.
all the
It
time.
hits. It does not wound. The missile goes away. And then everything else down
big
there.
gun and the heavy bolter.
On big guy. 2s and then strength 12. 3s. These are
Nice.
-4.
4 up.
4 ups.
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
It goes off the table for 5 damage.
5ers. Yeah, that's a down.
You're hit with a big gun, so you're -1 to shoot next turn. That's just his special rule.
And then you got the heavy bolter shots.
Heavy bolter hitting on 2s with the reroll, and then wounded on 5s with the reroll. Holy moly! Holy
Why are they
moly.
bouncing off the table so
I don't know
much?
why it's so bouncy. Nothing.
One's right there.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go ahead and shoot Leviathan.
Uh-huh.
It has 2 hunter killer missiles, and then all the big guns. We're going to shoot it all at big boy.
Okay. Interesting.
Even with the 4 up, because I'm going to get the full rerolls. He's winning on 5s.
Oh, because that's your target.
Yeah.
I got you. That's his target. He's trying to cook them in.
So 2s. He's normally hitting on 3s because he's degraded, but he's +1 to hit, so hitting on 2s, so it worked out. Rerolling everything. And then 5s.
What gives him the +1 to hit?
This warlord trait.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is another chaplain.
It's pretty good.
And then 5s. Just 3 more.
How many total?
So we got 3, 6, 9 saves.
9 saves.
Little useless.
9 saves over here on this one. Your dice go everywhere.
So that's 3 fail.
3.
Wow.
6 damage.
6 damage, yep. It's a lot of.
missiles.
13.
Jeff knows the truth about rolling 4 ups, Thomas.
Apparently, now I'm gonna learn. 4s with the missiles, so 2 missiles.
Ooh, baby, 2 more. These are important.
Fail.
Fails them both.
Let's see this one. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Both go through 2d6 damage.
How much wounds does he have left?
13.
13. Can't kill him, but he could hurt him.
I'm gonna CP that.
Yep. 6.
on.
It goes off the table. It would have been a 6. It's a 6 under the table.
8 damage.
8 damage. So down to 5. Down to 5.
All right, so Guilliman's gonna shoot at him.
Yep. Knew it. Called it. Pointed before he said it.
The 2s. Guilliman himself, and then he's got the relic to reroll. Strength 6, 5s, and
Nice.
5s. Just
2.
Minus one.
Minus 1. So involves.
And
Both good.
sixes. We'll go ahead and shoot the bolters at him.
Checking some rapid fire.
I moved, so just 1 shot.
So 5 shots.
3s and 6s. And just 1. Minus 1. A wound.
A wound and 4. Hey Thomas, I wish you had the other tank on the table.
I sure do too.
I also kind of wish you didn't split fire that. I was questioning why you did that.
Well, I was hoping he would maybe think about putting some
Oh,
splits.
okay.
But you're right. I should have just pushed through for it. Here, cracker name, Guilliman, strength 6.
Okay.
Okay.
That's your shooting. What if the scouts shoot over there into that knight.
They ran.
They
I
can't
would
do
love to shoot that heavy bolter with like a hellfire round, but I just don't have it.
All right.
All right. So how many wounds does Big Boy have?
5.
5
With a 4.
So he's gonna think about charging and everything. Then we'll be right back.
We'll come right back. Yeah. All right. So not as good as I wanted. He's got an invulnerable save on that guy, so it's gonna be tough with ion shield rotated.
Yeah, he's got 4 up in bone.
Incoming.
He made it in. He made it in. These guys were going to try to come in as well. They failed. He tried to re-roll it. It failed. These vixctrix card also failed. So this is where we're left with.
He's got 12 wounds left.
12 wounds.
With a 4 up invulnerable save, I don't know if I can pull it off.
You honestly need a lot of 6s to get your mortal wounds.
So he's going to have 8 attacks on the charge with Might of Heroes up.
Roll where it won't bounce.
2s. Guilliman. And then now he's strength 9. So 3s, but 6s are really what we want. Look at that.
2 6s.
3 6s. So
3 6s.
7 saves and then 3 D3 mortals in addition.
All right, 7 saves, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, fail 3.
That's 3 wounds each. That's 9 wounds. So 3d3. That'll do the last 3 wounds.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 2 CP to explode.
2 CP to auto explodes.
On a 4
Oh, on a 4 up.
Yep. Everybody within 2d6 is taking d6.
Okay.
Everybody within
9 inches. All right, so that knight went boom. It did 3 wounds to Guilliman, did 4 wounds to the Victrix card. It did 4 wounds over here. This knight had 4 left. Jeff was forced to spend CP to give him a 5 up. Feel no pain. He passed 1, so there's 1 wound left. So close for that. I was so excited. I thought stuff was just going to start exploding everywhere. So excited. So now he activated here, just moved him up a little closer. Jeff's turn to swing onto Guilliman. What do you want to do, sir?
I guess I'll smash him.
He's gonna use his big attacks on him.
Flat 3 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Smash. Nope, all hit.
Alright, he's tough 7.
So strength. Don't definitely.
What do
2.
you need? 3s?
Yeah. So just 2.
2.
3 up.
Okay, Thomas. Whew.
3 damage.
We talked about 4-ups. We need to talk about
some
some 3-ups here too.
save it. I think I just let him take it
Okay.
because he's going to fight again to kill it.
All right, cool. So that's the end of that. So you're gonna fight again. That's what we're doing. All right. So Guilliman's gonna fight again. Try to squish the baby knight. Thomas is out of CP on turn 1. Let's take note of this. Every game I've played, he's had like 8 to 10 CP going into turn like 4. He has burned all of his CP so far in a single turn.
There we go. 1. So 5
AP.
AP 4.
So yeah, just.
So 6.
Oh yeah, he just dies, right?
Yeah. I wanted the 6 right there.
All right, so just cuts him in half, literally. Do you need to consolidate him at all? Are you good? All right, top of 2. Jeff was able to score 10 on the primary. Thomas got 10 for the Titan Slayer. This guy's down to 2 wounds. He healed up a wound. Jeff's coming up here. He's going to try to nuke some stuff. And then he's got knights. He's just trying to get line of sight. He's trying to take a lot of firepower away from Thomas. And he's got one just sitting in the back, hanging out there, getting that objective. So, yeah, what are you going to do?
So heavy stubber into this fella.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 1 CP for close quarters killer. So, and I'm going to shoot out that. So I get to reroll my wound rolls against you.
Oh, I do need to do.
Does everything reroll wounds or
Yeah,
only
everything, as long as you're
everything?
within half range of the profile. Yeah, as long as the resolving attack made with a ranged weapon by the model against a unit that is within half the
So
distance.
it's with that
So
in half the
it's up to
distance.
So I'm putting -1 to hit from Tigurius. Yeah, I gotta do that.
Onto the Levi.
So on forwards, 2. So okay,
Well,
nothing.
You don't get to reroll that one.
That's
That's
those
on-
heavy-
that's
oh
just
yeah, I
heavy.
do. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. So 1.
2.
I'll get, and then thermal cannon. How many shots do I get? 5 shots again. On forwards. That's one less shot than I should have done. So just one.
Nice.
Wow.
Burns right through your armor. You're within half range, so 6 damage.
Man, dude, that's 6 damage coming from this thermal cannon so far. If you would just get more wounds through, we would be melted. He's down to 8. Okay, what else you got?
This one.
This guy here, so
Heavy
he's
stubber.
touching it so he can see through it.
Heavy stubborn
This is who he can see.
Avenger Gatling into view. So stubborn.
Okay, stubber into
All
the
hit.
vixctrix.
1 wound. No AP.
1. Heavy disappointment, nothing today.
What the heck? Victor's never died so casually.
9, 10.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, Guilliman, you need to look that knight in the face. Laser beam eyes.
This is the mortal wounds one. So take all the 2s away. So looking for 5s because your toughness 7 now. 5s. I really want 6s. So that's a 1/6. So that's 1 mortal wound right off the bat, and then 3 -2 saves, 2 damage. So you fail one of these, he dies because of the mortal wound.
That's right.
And we have no CP to re-roll these.
You fail one.
Nice.
Does he get back up?
He does get back up, so saving grace with 1 wound. Oh no! Oh no! So he comes up at the end of the shooting phase.
Yeah.
So we've got this knight left over here.
This knight can just see that.
He's going to be shooting the butt end of the tank over here.
So let's have the heavy stubber because
All right.
why not?
Are you shooting the heavy stubber into the tank?
Yeah. Just then so 1, 2 hits. Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
So 14. That's 12.
And what is the damage on this gun? 2 damage?
Yeah. This is the one that has Tesla. Mini Tesla.
So this is basically a
So-
Riptide's gun on
That's a
crack.
6. That's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6. Oh, that's another
And
6.
do they auto hit or do they generate?
Oh, that's another 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
additional
it's Mini
attacks.
Tesla.
They gotta roll again.
So this is a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 18 hits.
Is it just auto hit? They auto
It's auto hits. It's additional hits.
Gotcha.
So
It
it's
is-
18 hits. No.
Just 6 more hits.
Yeah, just add
Yeah,
6
6
more in there.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
roll
I'll just
six
reroll
more.
that.
So
That's
5.
fine, just roll those.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And then you have 6 more rolls.
7.
Seven.
So 7 minus 2, 2 damage saves.
7 5-ups. I can only fail 4 of these to die. So I gotta pass 4 out of 5. 4 out of 7. Math.
What's the AP?
4 and 5. -2. I've
Nice.
got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
Look at
Nothing's getting cooked and booked over here. That's my saying for this game.
that. Oh,
Sticking
Toledo.
to it.
I'm staying alive.
Do you say Melito? Holy Melito?
Yeah.
It's Toledo. Holy Toledo, right?
Mojito and Toledo mixed together.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is anymore.
Mojitos?
Charging.
yeah, roll it. Roll. So
Charge
yeah, so
man.
Guilliman stands back
And
up.
then that one's going to charge the scouts.
Okay.
So into Guilliman, yeah. I'm going to say.
All right, we're into Guilliman. And then he wants to charge.
Gilman
over
just needs to boss.
here.
He saves. I wish I had a command point right now.
What do you got?
6.
That'll
Uh-oh.
be close. I don't think that gets it. No.
Not with the turn.
Yeah, no.
What do I need?
Another 2 inches on top of you need a 8 because you got to turn. We're gonna finish that charge and come back into the combat.
-1 to hit. I think it actually only applies to shooting, actually, so you're fine.
Yeah, didn't you put the minus on that anyways?
No, because you got hit with a big gun, you're -1 to shoot. But it's
yeah.
only for shooting.
It's on. Alright.
And
Alright.
You have to full profile
Yep.
for the rest of the
Yep.
Stomps onto gills.
So 3s re-rolling because I'm crashed.
Gross. All these armies in their rerolls, man.
So yeah, full house.
Alright, and it's up 7.
So 3s.
There's one on his base.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, Guilliman.
With a reroll, I would feel comfortable. I have made 7 in a row. Not reasonable, but no, that's what you did.
Dang, so close.
Down.
Guilliman down.
Did he do enough to bring the team back?
All right, going into Thomas's turn, and we'll score it up. Thomas moved some stuff around. He's got, did you heal this guy or you heal the tank? You heal the tank?
So I healed the tank.
Heal the tank.
So it's up to 5. That's its middle tier. I still have one more psychic power to do, so I'm going to Mighty Heroes this tank.
Okay.
Actually, does it even matter? Because toughness 7. It doesn't really matter, right? So I'm not going to risk it.
Doesn't matter.
So heal him. I smited this guy. He died. With 2
cool.
wounds.
So
he
smited
did not
that guy?
explode. Thank
Okay.
God.
I was wondering, I was like, there was a thing here.
These guys here, there's an objective right underneath here. They're raising the banner. And then these scouts who are happy to be alive have raised the banner here as well.
Okay, cool. Grab
So, and then this tank came in from reserve. So now we're just going to shoot the 2 tanks. The Leviathan is out of range, so it doesn't have really anything to do. So,
yeah,
I think that's all she wrote.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do some shooting.
Yeah, what do you want to start with?
So let's shoot this guy here.
I'll rotate for that one.
Okay. That's your last CP?
Yeah.
So his last CP to rotate the knight over there.
I'm going to spend the CP, my last CP as well, to give Wisdom of the Ancients. So it's a 6-inch bubble from Dreadnoughts to reroll 1s. So he's hitting on 4s, but the Super Tech Marines bumping him up to hitting on 3s.
3s, rerolling 1s. So 3s, rerolling 1s, 2s go bye-bye.
So here's the big guns. 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Straight 12. 2 wounds. These are -4. Both go through.
Both
These are
go
big gun
through.
hits, so you're minus to shoot next turn. For 6 damage.
6 damage.
Here's the last cannons. They both hit. 1 wound there.
1 wound, 1 more, 4 up. Makes that one.
Makes that one. And then a heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter.
All hits on 3s and 5s.
1.
2, 1. Just
One.
1. 1 minus 1.
1 minus wound.
Nope.
Takes it.
17.
All right. And then you got this big boy. Your big boy. This is the guy that came in from the board edge over here.
Yeah, so this big boy, I don't really know if this guy can really see anybody. If he were to just...
So he's got to go around it. He can't go
around.
over.
Yeah.
So he's basically trying to see how much of a threat this guy is compared to the other guy.
Like if he backed up and went, he can maybe, I don't know the
I don't
angles
think
he can see. So I don't even know if it's worth
There's a
shooting.
lot of obscuring.
I'm just going to shoot everything here at this guy.
I don't think that there's physically a line right there because those 2 pieces almost overlap. So like literally the only sight line is right here if you look at it. So it's like this is the closest that you can possibly get. Everything's kind of hidden. So he's got really no threat right there. So he's going to shoot everything at the other. All right, so we're shooting this guy over at that guy.
So he's already given a hit with a big gun. It doesn't stack, so I don't care about that. I just need to do some wounds. And he has 17 left?
Yep.
Oh, man.
It's a close one.
Big one. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1. It hits. It's strength 12.
3s.
1.
1.
Makes it.
Makes it.
2 last
2
cannons.
last cannons.
No, 2 2s. I could have had a hit with that if I had just not moved my guy like an idiot.
Oh.
And the missile, it hit strength 8. It wounds strength 8.
Yeah, why did you move him?
Nope. Damage.
3
3 damage.
damage. Not enough to degrade him.
All right. That's all she wrote.
I had to move him because this guy had a turn, and I had to like position it so he can be within it to fix him. But like he was in the way, so I had to move him first. It's just like,
What a mess. All right, no charging or anything, so on to turn 3. All right, so this guy's just chilling here, staying on the objective. He's got this knight pushed up here. He's gonna try to kill some stuff. What do you want to do?
This one's going to shoot into these fellows.
All right, so he's gonna try to pick up a couple of vixctrix card over there.
so is he -1 to hit? Did we do that? Does that count for -1 to hit?
Yes, you'll be -1 to hit because of the terrain.
Alrighty.
so that helped stop 2. So yeah. So looking for 3s. So that's 1, 2. That's 3 mortal wounds right off the bat, and then 5 minus 2 saves.
5 saves to try to stay alive. Yeah.
Thomas learned how to roll.
Storm shields.
Still got 1.
Okay.
And then
Where are you going with the other
maybe
knight?
Tesla's going to try and kill this thing.
All right, so we're going to try to kill the injured tank. Which tank is the one for, like, while you stand? Did you mark them beforehand?
They're all 3, right? Oh, no. Let's say this one.
It's the her one.
I mean, I guess realistically, if I'm
You
picking one
would have
myself,
kept
I
the
would
one
pick
that was
that
off.
one, right? So
Yeah.
I would have tried to keep it alive.
Yep, I agree.
Alrighty,
So,
though,
say
that's
like this
trash. So reroll because fresh knight.
And -1 to hit.
Yep, so that's still Tesla's.
Because it's unmodified.
Yes, unmodified. So dropping 3.
And
5.
Can this knight do, or this tank do the impossible? 3 wounds.
Yep, 3.
3.
He's only got to make one of these 5s.
He made 3 last time.
Oh,
Do
no.
you explode?
Don't have a command point.
Do you explode?
No, does not explode.
Tank
Close.
down. I thought I was going to
Okay.
live with all the
And
visitors.
just going to charge the scouts.
It's going to charge the scouts.
Oh,
Going in.
An 8.
All right. He's going to swing on those boys. I think the scouts are in for a hurting.
So you're just going to rapid fire battle and you in combat. Oh, that was so yeah, they all hit.
Surprise, surprise. Nice kick in combat against scouts.
So 11, nope. 10 minus 2 saves.
10 6s. I only need 6 6s.
You only need 6 6s. Okay. It's Yahtzee.
Not
No.
even 1 6. I feel cheated.
Scouts die. Okay. Well, so the interesting thing is the banner stays there because he can't go and move towards it because he's got to go towards those guys. So Thomas will still get the 2 points for the raised banner on the next one. That does it for that. On to Thomas.
To death. It's a big gun.
All right, so we did some psychic powers. He's got null zone off. He smited the knight. The knight rotated, healed some. How many wounds do you have left? 13?
13 left.
So he's at 13. Big guy's going to go here.
We both on our last command point, so he rotated to spend his. I did.
To give him the
Wisdom of
rerolling the
Ancients.
ones.
Yeah, without Guilliman,
Yep.
I got to spend. So we're shooting here first.
All right.
Big gun. He's next to the Tech Marine now, so he's hitting on 2s because of his aura, and then rerolling 1s because of that strat. All hits with the big guns.
Okay.
Strike 12. 1.
Oh, you need those reroll ones.
Saves it.
Saves
2 last
it.
cannons. 2 hits. 3s. 1 goes through.
Nope.
It goes through
Damage, damage, damage.
for 3 damage.
Down to 10.
Heavy bolter. Rolling 1s. Doesn't matter. Nothing. Alright.
No, that guy's going to...
Up to Leviathan.
I wonder what you're going to do, Leviathan.
He's up to full power. He got healed. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s for himself. All
Still
hit.
good.
And this is the
He
big
says,
wall.
I don't need you, Guilliman.
I need 5s.
With no rerolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 6. 4 ups.
3 go through. Average, so 6 more damage.
Down to 4.
And then we got the plasma guys.
Oh my gosh, you got Hellblasters.
Hell blasters. They're only strength 7 though on the
I
overcharge.
forgot that they were over here.
But we're going to do it. So the sergeant, rerolling 1s, doesn't die. So we're just going to go down the line. Hits. Rerolling 1s. That guy's determined. Oh, he lit 6s. 4th guy, rerolling 1s. And the last guy, rolling 1s. Oh, resilient. I use this with
When
Inceptors.
Thomas
and
used
they
this, what was that against me or somebody else? Like 3 of the guys blew themselves up when they shot. It was really funny.
We have a brutal. All right, 5s here. All right, we got 4 minus 5.
4 invulns. Good, good, good. Jeff has the will.
You said 4 or 5?
5.
5, so one more.
Oh, no, 4.
4, so yep, down to 2.
Still alive. We got rapid fire bolters here.
All right. See if
4,
5
6,
bolters
8, 10.
do anything.
Re-rolling ones because there's
My gosh, look at
5
all
of
those
them.
ones.
And then 6s. Oh, 2 6s.
He'll live.
Stays
He
alive.
lives.
All right, we're gonna try to assault.
Oh man.
Alright. Have fun.
Actually, I got a bolter here with the tech marine. Hitting on 2s. Strength. 1 bolter.
Down to 1.
All right,
Down to 1.
Husky.
So you're gonna try to assault this.
I need a
And,
9, so I really need an 8. Got the 8. Oh wait, yes, yes, because I was just on 9, so I need 8 to get it in with it.
Yep. All right, he's gonna move that. We'll see.
All right, so we got it in. Remember, when you fight multiple ranks, you got to be within ½ inch and ½ inch. So they all made it into attack. These are upgraded intercessors, so they have a veteran. They have 1 extra attack. So the base guys are going to have 3 attacks each. So 4 dudes, 1, 2, 3, and then the sharp assaulting, and then we'll do the hammer last for excitement's sake. So. Because he's got 1 wound left?
Yep.
1 wound left. It's just like with the little chain swords. Veterans. 6s. 2 armor saves.
2.
Old-fashioned way. Got him! Does he blow? No.
All right.
Knight down. And then they're going to consolidate. I got to go close.
All right, he's gonna consolidate. We'll be back into the next turn.
So he got his 5 points for primary.
Yep, he got 5. He shifted this way.
He's going to try to shoot the only thing that he can. Everything else is kind of hidden behind the wall here.
Yep. All right, let's see what you got.
Drop in 3. 3s and 6s. Oh, okay, cool. 4.
4 saves. That means they're not going to die. 5 ups.
Wow.
I mean, not all of them are going to die.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
You got the stubber?
That's oh, he's got stubborn. Try to clean him up.
They'll hit. 1.
He's still alive with a 2 up. He's good.
All right, that's it.
Yep.
All right, so going into this, Thomas is holding 2. He's holding 3 because of the banners, and he holds more, so he's going to get all 15. At the beginning, we were a little confused. We thought it was 1, but it was 2. It didn't affect the score too much. It just kind of took a couple points off of where the Knights were at because he has to be on 2. He's just going to basically try to shoot and take out this Knight now. So yeah, shoot away.
All right, so spending my last command point again to reroll once. This is the only guy in range, so we'll just shoot him. Here's the big gun. 2s. Rerolling 1s. Strike 12. 1.
Makes it.
Saves. He's not
Great
last one to
bounce right
hit.
there, right into the camera.
Last cannons.
Did you rotate as well?
Yeah.
Hit. And 3s. 2 last cannons. 1 goes through for 2 damage. That's it.
All right, that's all he got. There's a couple damage there. On to turn 5. So going into 5, Jeff took away a banner. Thomas still had some banners. Maxed out his primary. We end up the total score of 90 to 34. Jeff just had a hard time with the secondaries and the primaries because you got to hold multiple objectives. So that didn't really go in his favor and everything. Thomas, how do you feel kind of going against Knights? Were they strong? Were they weak? What could have you done difference? Give us your 60-second spiel.
Well, he had to come in hot, and he did, but he didn't bring all of his Knights. So I think that was a mistake because I was really deployed in a corner. If he pinned me in, I had to come out hot with Robo. Robo died, and after that, it was like I had to shoot at him, and he let me shoot at just 1 Knight a turn where I can hide. If he was in there fighting, I wouldn't be able to kill them all, and I think he would have did more damage. So that ended up killing it because I was able to grab a few points and raise the flag. That let me keep the primary going, even though I was holed up in my objective. So that really worked out well for me. I think the biggest challenge for me in this particular objective is like, if I go first, it's not even a question. If he comes in hot, now it's really tough. So
Yeah.
it worked out for me. I was able to push him off a little bit.
And then going over to Jeff, how do you feel? Like, obviously the terrain is different.
Yeah.
The way knights work are different. What are your takeaways?
I definitely misplayed turn 1. We have Errants have a new stratagem that let them reroll wound rolls if there was an half range. That probably would have picked up the Leviathan, which means he wouldn't have done as much damage on the Errant. So he probably would have been alive longer. And then, like I said, I just kept a knight back when I should have just smashed it in. That probably might not have won me the game, but it probably would have definitely made the scores more even.
Now, do you think that, like, because my takeaway would be the fight with Guilliman. Like, for me, because you didn't get in there fast enough and stuff like that, and knowing what Guilliman is going to do to you, if you played a little bit more passive and played to these 3 objectives that were more on your side of the table, and don't let Guilliman come at you and just keep kind of this shooty game going on, would that have served any more?
He kind of has more objectives at that point.
Because like you could have you could have kept the primary. You could have been like, hey, the second you poke out, I'm going to shoot you. So you're kind of denying him these other objectives, because if he starts to go to those, you just eliminate him because you have all this shooting potential that could go there. And then at one at a time, you can poke a knight around the side and be like, try to kill a tank. Try to kill a tank. Yes, he's going to probably kill 1 knight a turn, but Guilliman doesn't come up and chew up 3 knights on you, right?
Yeah, I should have probably just thrown in 1. That probably would have put both the Armigers up there, or just 1. That would have killed the scouts, and I should have left the other, like the Gallant and the other Armigers farther back so Guilliman couldn't make it in.
Yeah.
Or he would have only been able to make it into 1. Then I just would have countercharged.
Overall, good game, guys, and everything. Everybody watching at home, comment, like, subscribe, do all those fun things. Let us know. See you next time.